Hey guys, it's me, Mario. Today we're going to continue Trillion, the Three-Headed Lion. Chapter 2, Wild Attack. I almost lost my bookmark there. That's something in my throat. Chapter 2, Wild Attack. Tagus let out a groan. He lay on the ground underneath the outcrop, his great chest heaving and a trail of blood trickling from the corner of his mouth. "I really think he's dying," Helena whispered. "Tom, what can we do?" "I have an idea," Tom said. He pulled out his shield off his back. Embedded in the wood were 6 magical tokens from his earlier quest. The talon from Epos, the flamebird, heals all wounds, he reminded Elena as he pulled the talon from its place in the shield. "It should help." Tom kneeled at Tagus's side and touched the talon against one of the beast's deep wounds. A sudden surge of energy filled his hand and shot up his arm, making his skin tingle, and the talon began to glow red. "It's working," Helena gasped. "I think it is," Tom agreed with a smile. He lifted the talon away. The wound had closed hardly, leaving a scar. "But there are so many injuries," he murmured. "I wonder if the token will have enough power to heal them all." He put the talon to another wound. Again, he felt the tingling sensation, and again the red light surged. Hope ignited within him. Soon Tagus would be well again. But when he tried to heal the third wound, the tingling was faint and the light barely gleamed. Tom lifted the talon away. The wound had closed, but it hadn't completely healed. Tom touched a fourth wound. The light from the talon flickered for a moment, and then it was gone. "Why isn't it working?" Helena asked. "I think it needs time to fill with power again," Tom said. He looked anxiously at her. "At least I hope that's all it is." He frowned. "But it might take hours or days for all we know. And we don't have that kind of time." He stood up, gripping the talon. "We have to act against Trillion now," he said. "The evil beast can't be allowed to ravage the countryside." Tom pointed to the top of the rock that was sheltering them. "That's a good vantage point," he said. I should be able to see Trillion if he's anywhere nearby." "I'll come with you," Helena said. "Storm and Silver can stay with Tagus." Tom nodded. He and Helena said a quiet farewell to their 2 companions, then began to steep climb to the summit of the outcrop. The sun had almost set by the time they stood on the high rock. Tom lowered the visor of his helmet of his golden helmet, which gave him brilliant vision. Now Tom could see the three-headed lion as clearly as if the beast had been a sword's length away. Trilliant was causing havoc in a herd of wild goats, leaping upon the terrified, fleeing creatures. The poor animals were snapped up in the lion's three jaws, then flung away. "He's toying with them," Tom said. Tom said angrily. His heart burning. "We'll put a stop to his game." But Elena snatched at his arm. "Look!" Tom followed the line of her eyes. A wide ring of small dark shapes was moving purposefully in their direction. "Hyenas!" he gasped. There were 20 or 30 of them, slinking towards Tagus, Storm and Silver, their eyes shining with angry light. "They must have smelled Tagus's blood," Tom said. "Will Storm and Silver be able to fight them off?" Elena asked anxiously. "I don't think so," Tom said. "There are too many of them. We have to get back down there." A drawn-out howl sounded from one of the hyenas, and then the entire pack came forward at a run, screeching and yowling, as they closed in on the helpless beast and his two animal protectors. And that was chapter 2. Wild Attack. Chapter 2, Wild Attack. Yes. Sorry, I'm distracted by the children outside. But yeah. Whew. Hope I didn't mumble through the entire thing. But yeah, that was chapter 2. Yeah, chapter 2 of Trillian the Three-Headed Lion. And I hope you check out my playlist of Beast Quest and all that other stuff. And yeah. Oh my god. Oh, my back. I swear these videos get shorter and shorter as I become faster at reading them. But yeah. Hope you're having a good day today. And I hope you do all that stuff that all the YouTubers say nowadays. Yeah. Why do I need to stretch so much? I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you on Thursday. Bye-bye.